One's hexachromatic position is always in flux. Planning is paramount. Ninja runaway fast technique!
Aglaya, this trial is taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on with...
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. Wait.
Lady Trinan.
Noise, there's a sound like
It has come to this.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time, but that's as far.
Of course. I know this is not the...
Discerning.
That might not be a good idea. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help. Join me in the trial to look for Finon. Assuming we survive Nika. If something bad were to happen, Casterus. Thank you both for your valor. Taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm.
At the very least. For now,
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of highest. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
a disaster. So much for the king of those.
You won't get away, Crumno vermin!
Be on alert.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale of—
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Crumnoans and Akamans.
Perdic!
Say whatever you like. It's better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the
Foolish brute. You are... Oh. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will...
Minimos. Avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Face your death!
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Cleave!
So feeble.
Catadons?
Forever doomed! Through my blood! Forever doomed!
Cleave!
Absurd. I know this. That horrible noise. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost. It's not. That voice. Not you too, Cartonis.
Please accept my offer.
Mighty Mos destroyed all the wicked.
I won't ask how this happened. I just need you to tell me where.
All of this, you know very well.
I have no intention of hurting you.
Humiliate me, you shall not. Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take!
This is. It's here again.
Ah! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king.
Enough! Be quiet! Look out! Wait. He seems calm and... parted the waters. Huh? So, you are Don Hung. The trial of strife. This might not be a single person's trial. I saw someone from my past a while ago. We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This will be the end of you!
I agree.
Find your friends in hell!
Cursed brutes.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikidor's trial. I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm the one manipulating this battlefield is
Mightimus, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You You know me?
The blasphemous prince. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing
her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about enough of this nonsense? You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put us.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls. Refuse this is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting... Oh, child, and now, fate. Show me what you are capable of. Show me!
I will rip your chest.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the battle. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be very bright. Moment. Ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos. Right. Knew he was no match. Yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
Let this place witness glory. Mournful cries, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desired?
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Leave!
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife!
This raging power, I can hardly contain it!
Leave!
Now accept your punishment. Fury upon you!
Time for resolution.
Forever doomed!
Leave!
Now accept your punishment.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Burn it all!
Myriad colors burst! Makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Here comes someone your own size! Forever doomed! Conquer all land! In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos! How noisy!
Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Forever doomed!
Please!
Get this!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Burn it all! Fury upon you! Found you.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord... That is correct. He was willing to entrust...
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one... Perhaps that is also...
But now, we must...
So, a glot.
You know very well the decision doesn't... As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was... But ultimately, the heavy burden it is foolhardiness and indecision, not...
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like...
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're...
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
It's alright. Actually, Dee...
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even...
Do you think you stand a chance?
Is this also part of your...
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chaser, the downfall of Strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circe...
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. Give me some time to speak with my people.
I see. There is strength in numbers. See, your people. If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about
I once was. Therein lies my... We'll talk again later.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will all...
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Regardless of what happens...
Thank you. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince!
I want to hear stories about
The Crown Prince.
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, my dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest...
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now, as warriors of Kremna.
Why are you kids here alone?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we... No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the... He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought
It was prudent of you to be cautious.
it's... just take a few turns after you go out.
All right, I'll go look for it.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there some...
I heard you retrieved Nikador's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes.
Because this place is definite. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield...
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince... The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment we don't care. We all know that the Crown...
That time has not yet arrived. But... young men of Kremnos, heed my command! Only by following this path can you be deemed...
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros. There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the... Get a grip. We're here, but...
Out of my way, lackeys.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on...
Calm down, my lord. play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just...
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. I don't know. Let me in. That vicious beast had been a menace for years. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment. Why are you red-faced already? It's your storytelling. Well, if it isn't Lord Oh, what in Aka? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of
Kratos.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired as...
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten... They can follow us if they want to. Wait, so how in the world did Christ... Keep up with us, you hyena... Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a...
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone?
Some privacy at last. So, tell me.
I came to discuss.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored.
Those rumors aren't...
In other words, you did entertain the thought.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, you best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up...
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I forgot you drove the spear into his chest with your very own...
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other... This is the creed of every Kremnoan. No matter what...
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king... I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with...
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go, but don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance.
My young lord, always bear this in mind, especially when it wields power enough to...
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Krem...
Enough! My decision is we must.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodline? As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Krem... But listen to yourself now.
Nay, quite the contrary. Starting with this child.
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. Royal Wing Elites and Ethers of Kremnos! You cannot sit...
Does anyone else have any objections?
Understood. 5, 4, 3,
No one dare stand by my side. Cowards!
2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. With all present as witnesses, this child shall may fate and the gods of my son.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness! Oh, unworthy king.
We shall see who the
Mightimos, they all tell me to forget. The son of Gorgo. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then...
Miss, you're awake. That's a complicated question. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were... I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you. I'm glad you're in good...
Mem. Mem?
His year...
A blade that can... Apart from...
That is what...
streets are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this. Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from Trianne. This is a counterfeit. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got you buy it. If someone else gets to it before it, calm down, Trianne.
Please, there's no need to fret.
No, it's Trianne is just what? You've forgotten. You forgot Trianne.
See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow. May the...
It's so hot.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Oh, it's Miss Castoret. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. So when Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, but Lady Treby believed it to be for some reason, Lady Treby...
I see. Madam, would you mind...
Certainly. It's just... if it truly...
I understand.
I suppose...
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while the authenticity of the piece isn't important, what I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. All right, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now.
What are you folks going to do next?
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, Trill. Your companion here kindly explained them. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond this. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans back in the days of prosperity. Cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures, and now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic...
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma.
You're practically heroes to us all.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you. As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this. Yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathe. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going...
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is...
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grey.
In that case, do bring this tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread, and has been passed down in my family through generations. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible. Regardless, make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss. The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's. Several Chrysos heirs are based. When I was studying at the Grove, Thanatos controlled, and they have something of mine.
Oh, I came here with a colleague. There she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so Trianne knows the city has good doctors. So, Trianne brought— I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne.
But these wounds, their cause, this is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? As a healer, I cannot ignore those.
I understand.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! Down this road we go, to the sky! Little Cass, little Gray.
You might not be aware of this, but
Trianne promised
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie! Everybody.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem.
Mem wants to try.
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so... Oh, this is amazing. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm...
Memmy, mem. Is everybody happy? Mem.
It's already action hour. You were talking in your sleep.
Sleep talking?
Something like,
Ugh, it's so...
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's...
Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the province. But Trianne can't... Memmy, mem. Okie dokie! Trianne remembered if we follow this woven trail and keep...
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circes, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress.
Look! A huge tree! It's... huge! Just as I thought.
It's the Bow of Rift, the divine body of Circes. A long time ago, Felicis, the
Trian...
Something feels... The Grove has always welcomed... Yet... It seems... There should still be a way in.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because...
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be?
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. As I expected. Not to mention that this whole place is...
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this is achievable because the Grove is not only where the roots of Circe... Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow... I'm sorry. If I'm not mistaken, we should be... But that shouldn't be. Are they... Why...
divined.
No, these are shadows of dead white.
Dead Meme shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained However, this also means that the golden thread.
But what happened?
Mem.
Black towards the Mem.
I have a bad feeling about the deathly fog of Thanatos.
Oh! Trian!
Becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks...
No, it's me. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures. Everybody, stay alert.
Should we... Mem. The monster is a...
Trian, please hide behind Miss. Let's do... As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Converge and awaken! You defeated it! Mem.
To think the Black Tide has spread thick. I'm afraid a world where strife has...
Oh no!
Looking at this mess, but...
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor,
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your...
the scarring of his organs was especially severe.
Don't stress yourself out over this. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his...
The Grove?
Now that I think about it...
The Black Tide has... We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help...
The Black Tide is posed. Can they tell where the core flame...
We see it.
But... what?
But they can't say for sure.
Please let them know that for now, The most pressing task is to and find Anaxa. Unless something...
They've set off.
I pray for their safety.
Aggie...
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous
Is this?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. They may have even prepared the gallows for...
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is... Alas, it's too late.
All right. Should I...
Not for now. That being said, it's likely he is the only one who managed to...
Everything will be fine. The people at the...
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't... Despite being a chrysosaur, and during our regular...
Trian knows the answer to that.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm.
With the exception of Orin.
That is true.
Trian believes Cersei's will... So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the tap...
Good idea. In that case, please promise us that you'll take...
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble...
That's the other thing I wish to... Of course, we know that. After... Remember all those brave heroes...
In that case...
So many monsters. It could be because... I can't open it. Save your energy. Yanis's power.
Are you serious? Just a mere door. Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps... My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the Nusporan. Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vet. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind. But since you have... And now, the objective.
Miss, judging from your reaction... Professor Anaxa? That's a lot. You don't have to take that too seriously. Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from it is an extremely complicated, provided that. Yes, that seems like. Tune, perhaps they were just unable to trim. It is located at the top of the giant tree. I'm making our way there. Right. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to. Found it. The voice is coming from. No. It seems to be coming from. Let's go check it out.
Just as I thought.
Regardless of what you...
Mem!
Such a lively little...
Who are you? Keep your distance and I...
The scent of Thanatos.
Since you are aware, stop...
Just call me Calypso. Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside...
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has the weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even... However, I'm going to
A pop quiz.
What was the topic for the grand...
Is a flying arrow in...
Who was your representative?
Medea.
Who won?
Nobody won because what I just mentioned happened during the previous... Anaxa the new sporist is still alive. This... As the saying goes...
I'll keep my eyes on you.
Oh, that's truly... As long as we can get the what... So, the solution...
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should see that shallow pond over there. All the two of you have to do... Indeed.
We can retrieve it, but...
Oh my. Besides, the bow... You're over... Although it would be absurd, I'm simply making... Now is not the time. As a student of an...
I cannot miss. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. If you unfortunately turn out to be her old...